Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Happy New Year. It is the 4th, about 5 a.m. Everybody's sleeping, so I thought I would just report this 4.5 magnitude earthquake that happened 2 kilometers from Berkeley, California. Nobody was hurt, though Twitter is now talking about it. Maybe they were testing bombs, peace bombs, bombs of peace. Who knows? But this is a pretty serious situation, though I don't think anybody got hurt. The fact that it happened right in the bay, that seems like a mildly weird place. Though I guess that's where the big earthquake happened back in the day during the World Series. But I just want to remind people that people like me, or Dutchsinse, or others are convinced that there are some active volcanoes off the coast of California. And we know for a fact that there's a super active volcano up here in Alaska. It's been erupting all year and creating new land. How deep was it? Doesn't say it, I guess. So I was just saying, like, we've got this storm over here right now, giant windstorm, and then on the 13th we have that. So, this is, I'm gonna go over to here, that whatever's going on, it's happening near the giant volcano. And if that wasn't bad enough, let me go over to, sorry, it's 5 in the morning. I've been covering the Bombcyclone all day. But I mean, if you want to get into the volcano thing, if you look at on here, notice how the America is like a McDLT. You got the hot side stays hot and the cold side stays cold. And so this is like 20 degrees above average, and this is 20 degrees below average. And I think it has to do with the underwater volcanoes that are active. And so that is helping cause all the weird weather. Now let's go over here to mean sea level pressure and check out the pressure, because it comes from outer space or inner space. And so I've been talking about the pressure for a long time. So look at this giant spot. Like, that is massive pressure. And so I don't know, these are crazy days indeed. So I would enjoy life as much as you can. And I noticed this the other day, like, what are those even? Those 3 little dots. Where did you come from? Enjoy life as much as you can. I wouldn't sweat the small stuff. I would treat people well. And it's really time for people to start working together, because it's probably going to get weird, and united we stand, divided we fall. So there's our pressure, like, in a few days. So you got another big pressure zone coming near California. So God bless everyone in California. Be safe. Have a plan. I highly recommend the works of Dutchsinse on YouTube. One of the best earthquake guys out there. Suspicious0bservers is also really, really good. They can give you a heads up. See, look, that's where the volcano, the Alaskan volcano, has been going off. Watch. Alaska volcano. So I'd pray or do whatever you want to do. I don't know, man. It's time for people to come together. And we are deep shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so this is the big Alaskan volcano that's been erupting all year. And so We do have things going on. Unfortunately, NASA spent most of its time talking about dark matter and Mars. That doesn't appear they put a whole lot of energy and resources into earthquake studies because Dutchsinse and suspicious observers kick their ass often. All the time, really. I never hear them putting out any predictions. It's weird what we can do in the truth community, but I am glad to still be alive. I'd like everybody else to stay alive too. But let's all try and work together. So there you go. Earthquake. Nobody's hurt, but it's another thing to think about in this weird time. Oh yeah. So I'll add one more thing before I go. So we know that California had their worst fire season ever, had their biggest fire this year, the Thomas Fire, with a lot of other fires. Now it looks like the rainy season may be returning. And so with all that ash and soot, it could be another wild mix. This is all rain, and the blue is snow. But it looks like the rainy period might return to California. So we got a lot of real issues we should be dealing with. Or we can just ignore them. But then you would think we would enjoy life more. You know what I'm saying? Like if we thought civilization was going to collapse in the next few weeks or months or even the next 2 years, then you'd be like, hey, let's try and enjoy life. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, it looks like, I guess if they have nor'easters over there, then that would be a central wester. Okay, that joke was dumb, but it's early and I've been working all day trying to inform people about the situation they got going on the East Coast. But yeah, look at these. Look at that. So the wet period might be back. Man. See that? So we got a lot of things to worry about. Look at that frame. So, love you guys. Everybody stay cool, and I'll talk to you soon. Peace out.